The Randon Jottings of Donald J. from Nelson in Pendle. Dorothy Southworth Blackburn, Samlesbury Hall, part of the building now a restaurant, and road outside haunting manifestation. This pale female spectre haunts an area of the garden where her lover was killed. It is said she is sometimes accompanied by a knight. A bus driver traveling on the road by the hall reported stopping to let a pale girl climb on board, only for her to vanish. In May 2006, the owner of a newly opened restaurant within the building reported a white figure which ran past him, crossed the road, and vanished into nearby fields. Once upon a time in the quaint town of Blackburn, nestled near the rolling hills of England, there stood an ancient and majestic building known as Samlesbury Hall. This historic structure had witnessed countless stories unfold within its walls, but there was one tale that lingered on, captivating the imagination of locals and visitors alike. Legend had it that within the sprawling gardens of Samlesbury Hall, a haunting manifestation known as Dorothy Southworth roamed in sorrow. Dorothy, a young woman with flowing auburn hair and eyes as blue as the summer sky, met a tragic end in the very place where her heart had once brimmed with love. Long ago, Dorothy fell deeply in love with a knight who resided in Samlesbury Hall. Their love blossomed in secret, hidden from the prying eyes of society. However, fate conspired against them when her lover was struck down, his life cruelly taken in a clash of swords within the garden's hallowed grounds. Ever since that fateful day, Dorothy's spirit could be seen wandering the garden, her ethereal figure clothed in a delicate white gown, like a wisp of moonlight on a starless night. The air would turn cold and still in her presence, and whispers of her melancholic sighs would echo through the trees. But Dorothy was not always alone in her spectral wanderings. It was said that on certain moonlit nights, she would be accompanied by the ghostly figure of her knightly lover. Together, they would reenact their final moments, forever trapped in a loop of tragic destiny. The townspeople, both curious and fearful, shared stories of encounters with Dorothy's ghostly presence. A bus driver, traveling along the road outside the hall, once stopped his vehicle to let a pale girl board, only for her to vanish into thin air before his very eyes. The bewildered driver was left with a lingering sense of the supernatural, forever questioning the existence of the otherworldly realm. In May of 2006, a new chapter was added to the legends surrounding Samlesbury Hall. The building's owner, eager to restore its former glory, decided to open a restaurant within its ancient walls. Little did he know that the spirits of the past were not ready to relinquish their hold on the hall. One evening, as the owner busily attended to the restaurant's affairs, a sudden chill washed over him. He turned to see a white figure dart past him, moving with ethereal grace. It ran across the road, disappearing into the fields beyond, leaving the owner bewildered and in awe of the supernatural energy that enveloped the hall. The tales of Dorothy Southworth's haunting continued to be passed down from generation to generation, captivating the hearts and minds of those who heard them. Samlesbury Hall stood as a testament to a love lost, a love that transcended time and death itself. To this day, visitors to the hall and its garden often speak of a sense of longing in the air, as if the very essence of Dorothy's love still lingered amidst the whispering trees. And as the sun sets over the horizon, casting its warm glow upon the ancient walls, the haunting manifestation of Dorothy Southworth continues to remind us of the enduring power of love and the everlasting bond between souls, even in the realm of the ethereal. By Donald J.